Peace and love, y'all. Islam. All the Moors, all the non-Moors, all the Asiatics, melanated people, non-melanated people, friends, family. Peace. Man, we could find some things just in a simple dictionary. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Check out Asir the Duke of Tears, his scholarship that he did on the link between the adrenochrome, and the cryptocurrency. Now, a lot of people don't want to hear this because they get all upset with me. People get upset with me when I tell them, hey, don't be too much with that cryptocurrency, because I'm telling you, it's a setup as far as they're using your energy and the energy that you put towards it, or the attention, to garner the blood or the adrenaline, right? The adrenochrome from young children. All right. And you can prove it in a couple words that it all makes sense. What we do a lot of times, we go, oh, well, how? We want to know the whens and hows and the whats and everything. Peace and love. But this is the adrenochrome link. It's in the very words themselves, Islam. All right, so check this out. They call it cryptocurrency for a reason, right? Crypto. Let's read the definition. This is going to be real short because this should really sum it up. How there's a link between cryptocurrency and adrenochrome, which is a chemical that comes from the adrenaline gland, right? Remember that. Islam, everybody. Peace, Mom. Now, crypto. One who adheres or belongs secretly to a party, sect, or other group. So you're like, okay, if I do crypto, I'm basically a part of a group. What group? This is the people we're talking about who garner the adrenochrome. You say, well, that's not really proof. That's not strong enough. All right. But you know that you're adhering or belong secretly to a party, sector, group when you're trading cryptocurrency. That's the secret group, the crypto group, or whatever, the cryptocurrency people. How does it link to the adrenochrome? Look at the word crypt. Okay, all we gotta do is look at the word crypt. Now remember, adrenochrome is adrenaline that comes from the adrenaline glands of tortured children. A crypt, Latin, crypta, Greek, cryptos, hidden, right? So if one, it says a chamber, right, as a vault or wholly partly underground, especially a vault under the main floor or a church. All right, well, that's not too. Now, church, who's running this kind of stuff? The Vatican is running the crypto, the adrenochrome situation. But that's a whole nother thing, whatever. Here's where the nail in the coffin is. The second definition. Crypt, a simple gland, a glandular cavity, right, or tube. So when we say that the crypto, the secret party or sect that is all about adrenochrome milking children, they even call in the cryptocurrency something that has to do with glands, like an adrenaline gland, right? Where the adrenochrome comes from. A gland in the body is a crypt. So cryptocurrency, gland currency, or adrenochrome currency, that is from a secret party, sect, or other group. Okay? So the setup and the foundation of cryptocurrency linked to the adrenochrome milking of children in their adrenal gland is right there. So I would highly suggest you beware of all cryptocurrencies, because it's backed by the glandular excretions of tortured children. Now, I'm just saying, do your research. Look into Asir the Duke of Tears and all that kind of stuff, and you're going to see. Crypt. It's right there, plain English. A simple glandular cavity. Okay? So So cryptocurrency is adrenochrome currency, which is from the adrenochrome or the adrenaline gland. Okay. Very simple stuff. It's all in the words. Why would they pick cryptocurrency instead of digital currency? All they had to do was say digital currency. All they had to say is, digital money or something like that. All right. So this is an old dictionary. 1926, I think, is the first edition. Or this is why the more as we teach, look at root words. So obviously the root word to crypto is crypt, which means a simple gland, a glandular cavity. Adrenochrome. Cryptocurrency. You can buy adrenochrome off of Alibaba. All right. So we got to be very cautious with how they having us move, because the only true backing to any money, especially here in America, why it was written as gold and silver, is because America, or what we call the North Gate, Morocco, or so-called North America, was known anciently as the Temple of the Sun and Moon. This is the Temple of the Sun and Moon. This is the Sun and Moon's favorite land area to resonate close to. And what are the metals of the sun and the moon? Gold and silver. So this crypto, or this crypt money, crypt from a gland, the adrenaline gland of children, is literally what they're telling you what cryptocurrency is. All right, so do your research. Look into the Sir Ducateers. He has more on it. But don't be a part of a secret party sector group if you don't know what's really going on. You feel me? What did he say? What word is cryptography in there? Cryptography, yeah. Cryptography, the enciphering and deciphering of messages in secret code. So there you go. Cryptocurrency. All right, secret code, all this kind of stuff. Remember, the root word is crypt, which can also mean a simple gland, i.e., backed by the adrenaline gland secretions of children. All right. Ain't no big mystery. Ain't no big whatever. But that's just a short one for today, y'all. Take that and apply it well, man, and just navigate out here, because you don't want yourself spiritually attached to anything, especially when it comes to money and greed. And I'm just going to be real. You know how it goes with this kind of stuff, with money and these things. Once it becomes popular, the chances of you getting rich off of it are probably slim now. If you would have been talking about, Bitcoin and the dream cryptocurrency 8, 9, 10 years ago, you probably be rich right now. But if you just now coming into this thing in a I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying that's what they always do. It's the Popeye's chicken sandwich syndrome, right? It floods the media. It floods everything. They always had a so-called some type of chicken sandwich, I thought, whatever. But the bottom line is, once it flooded the media, everybody rushed in line. And then what happened? They ain't have no sandwiches. You feel me? It's the same thing with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all this kind of stuff. It's funny. It came across my eyes years ago. Probably like 2013, 14. And I was looking like, wow, digital money. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of whatever. If I was going to make a move, it would have been then. But I'm glad I didn't, because now I know what it's connected to. And once you know something, you have a spiritual obligation to either act on that or to, not act on it. But don't be a part of the problem, because the adrenaline they want to derive the adrenochrome from is melanated children. All right, let's just be real. Ours is the most potent because of the melanin, the electricity of the dark skinned person. All right, the purity of children is what they like, but the melanated child's adrenochrome is at a even higher bracket. All right. Yeah, they pulling the rug on the whole thing. It's just you know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. Once it gets popular, it's probably over. is probably over. We just got to be smart enough to realize that. But we can unify. We can unify and decide to make our own state. We can decide to use the tools that were left for us by people like Prophet Noble Drew Ali, who left the whole system and setup, but we don't want to do it because, Moors is a club or a cult or something and not a bloodline, of all Israelites, Canaanites, Moabites, and all that kind of stuff. We got to get out of these isms and schisms, and we got to start to realize natural history, natural bloodline, all right, and operate on that level. We got to realize that we are ascendants to the throne and heirs to that, And I'm going to do a piece here in the near future about the difference. What does that really mean? Because we say Moors are dark-skinned people, dark hair, dark eyes, and all that kind of stuff. So what about your Central American Moors? What about your so-called like Colombians and modern day Argentina? They got dark hair, dark eyes, but they got pale skin. So I'm going to do a different little class or a little thing over them and what we've been missing about that paradigm and who they are and why they are Moors. But it gets not complicated, but it'll make sense when I come back with that. But I'm gonna do a presentation on that so then we can know where everybody fit. But just know if you have woolly hair and your hair can lock up and get locks, and you have dark skin and dark eyes, of course, then yeah, you are of the noblest and original bloodline of the earth, the Asiatic. Okay. So I'll get back to y'all on that. So peace and love. Beware of that cryptocurrency. All right. Once again, beware of that cryptocurrency. You do not want to be trading children's adrenochrome out here and their glandular secretions. All right. Peace and love, y'all. High honors Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the active Moors in the world. Islam.